Ever walked past a store with a line stretching around the block, all for a single product launch? What's the magic that makes people camp out overnight for a pair of sneakers or a handbag? Often, it's the power of collaboration. Today, we are diving deep into the world of high fashion and streetwear to uncover the stories behind some of the most exclusive, game-changing, and downright legendary collaborations of all time. From unexpected pairings that broke the internet to partnerships that redefined entire brands, we're counting down the collabs that every fashion enthusiast needs to know about. Get ready, because this is a history lesson in hype. Let us kick things off with a collaboration that completely shattered the wall between luxury and street style: Louis Vuitton and Supreme. Back in 2017, when the first images leaked, the internet went into a frenzy. It was unbelievable. The storied, sophisticated Parisian fashion house joining forces with the rebellious New York skate brand. It was the ultimate culture clash. The collection featured everything from the now iconic red box logo hoodies and t-shirts to leather goods, denim jackets, and even a custom trunk that sold for a jaw-dropping price. This wasn't just about putting two logos together. It was a statement. It signaled that streetwear had officially arrived on the high fashion stage, and it wasn't just a guest, it was a headliner. The collection sold out instantly, and resale prices soared into the tens of thousands. More importantly, it set a precedent, proving that when two worlds collide with creativity and respect, the result can be pure magic. Now, let's talk about the master of collaboration himself, the late, great Virgil Abloh. His work with Nike under his off-white label, known as the 10, was nothing short of revolutionary. Instead of just adding a new colorway, Virgil deconstructed and reimagined 10 of Nike's most iconic sneaker silhouettes, like the Air Jordan 1, the Air Max 90, and the Blazer. He exposed the foam, moved the swoosh, and added his signature zip TIs and quoted text, like Air, on the midsole. It was a design masterclass, making people look at shoes they'd seen a million times as if they were brand new. Each shoe told a story about its own construction. This project wasn't just about creating hype. It was an educational, artistic exploration of design. It democratized the idea of a grail sneaker and made everyone, from seasoned collectors to newcomers, appreciate the art form behind footwear. The legacy of the 10 is immense, influencing sneaker design for years to come. Next up, we have a collaboration that brought high fashion artistry to the masses in a way no one had ever seen before. I'm talking about the long-standing partnership between Adidas and Yohji Yamamoto, which gave us the Y3 brand. Launched way back in 2002, this was a truly visionary move. At a time when luxury and sportswear were still very separate, Yamamoto, a Japanese avant-garde master, saw the potential in combining technical athletic fabrics with his signature dark, flowing, and futuristic aesthetic. Y3 created a whole new category of clothing: luxury sportswear. Think sleek, black tracksuits with dramatic silhouettes, and of course, the iconic QASA sneaker. This wasn't a one-off collection. It was a fully fledged brand that has been consistently innovating for over 2 decades. Y3 proved that a collaboration could be a sustainable, long-term business model, blending performance and high style seamlessly. From the runway to the art gallery, let's look at a collaboration that merged fashion with contemporary art. The partnership between Japanese artist Takashi Murakami and Louis Vuitton, spearheaded by Marc Jacobs in the early 2000s, was a cultural phenomenon. Murakami took the classic LV monogram and drenched it in his vibrant, super flat art style. He introduced the multicolor monogram with 33 different colors on a black or white background and created characters like the smiling cherry blossoms and the whimsical panda. It was playful, bold, and completely transformed the brand's image, making it feel modern and youthful. This collaboration turned handbags into collectible pieces of pop art. It showed the world that a luxury brand could be serious about its heritage while also having a sense of humor and a deep appreciation for contemporary culture. These bags are still highly sought after today, a testament to the timeless appeal of a truly creative union. Of course, no list of exclusive collabs would be complete without mentioning the man who practically invented the modern hype drop, Kanye West, now known as Ye, and his Adidas Yeezy line. After a notable stint with Nike, Ye partnered with Adidas in 2013, a move that would change the sneaker landscape forever. The launch of the Yeezy Boost 750 and then the 350 created a level of demand that was unprecedented. Using Adidas's innovative Boost technology for comfort and a minimalist, futuristic design, Yeezy became more than just a shoe. It was a status symbol. The limited release strategy, the surprise drops on the confirmed APP, and Ye's own star power created a perfect storm of hype. While the partnership has since ended, its impact is undeniable. Yeezy demonstrated how a single personality could build a billion-dollar brand within a larger company, forever changing the relationship between celebrity endorsers and athletic brands. Let us shift gears to a collaboration that was all about celebrating craftsmanship and heritage, Dapper Dan and Gucci. This story is incredible. Dapper Dan was a legendary Harlem designer in the 80s, famous for his custom knock-ups using luxury brand logos for hip-hop royalty. Decades later, Gucci released a jacket that looked strikingly similar to one of Dan's original designs. The internet called them out, but instead of getting defensive, Gucci's creative director, Alessandro Michele, did something amazing. He flew to Harlem, met Dapper Dan, and they announced an official partnership. Gucci helped him reopen his iconic atelier, and they launched a full collaborative collection. It was a beautiful moment of a luxury house paying homage to the street culture that had reappropriated its logos decades earlier. It was a story of redemption, respect, and recognizing the true originators of style. This collaboration wasn't just about clothes. It was about correcting a historical narrative. Finally, we can't forget the collaborations that bring high fashion to everyone. The H&M designer collaborations have been a staple for years, but the one that truly set the standard was Karl Lagerfeld for H&M in 2004. For the first time, a legendary haute couture designer created a collection for a fast fashion retailer. People lined up for days. The idea of owning a piece of Lagerfeld's design, even if it wasn't Chanel, for an affordable price was revolutionary. It democratized fashion in a new way and created a retail event model that H&M and other brands have replicated ever since, with partners like Versace, Balmain, and Margiela. While maybe not as exclusive in price, the sheer demand and cultural impact of these drops make them some of the most significant collaborations in fashion history. So what have we learned? The best collaborations are more than just a logo swap. They're a conversation between two different worlds, a fusion of ideas, and a moment in time that creates something entirely new. From Louis Vuitton and Supreme's culture clash to Dapper Dan and Gucci's tale of redemption, these partnerships prove that when creativity is the goal, the possibilities are endless. What's your all-time favorite fashion collaboration? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fashion content. See you in the next one.